There's a reason. I have a nice big smile on my face. Would you like to see? I know, right? The Seeker. I'm gonna do just a really quick unboxing. Hopefully I'll set it up without hurting myself. And I'm just really excited to finally have one of these in Canada because of the foregrip and full butt. It extends it out. This version, 23 inches. It's 23 inches long. So I'll do a quick show. Hopefully you can just see it on there. Nice package, very thin. It came in the mail, so it comes with 3 darts. This is the 80-pound version. We'll shoot, it says up to 200 feet, but that is the plastic darts, and I'll show you those later. It comes with 3 aluminum darts. I'm told that the fletching breaks off very easily, so we'll see. We'll test it out, we'll put it together, and so here's a quick unboxing. So first things first, here is the assembly instructions, and it just quickly goes through the basic steps of putting the little inserts in behind the prod or limb and tightening it all up and how to string it, and just the basics. And to get you started, what Bolt has done is when you've got it all assembled and you've followed their safety warning instructions, especially that this is actually not a toy, you can do some pretty serious damage with this. They set you up with a target to get started, so that's pretty cool. Other things that you can buy, and they do have fishing bows that you can buy. This is the Seeker here. They have the Spark and a few others that are kind of modified. This is kind of neat. It's a 30-pound crossbow, but it's a compound bow pistol, which is kind of neat. Wrist, like gauntlet attachments to have like a quiver on your arm for quick access. I'll show you, this is the prod. Bolt Crossbows. Has the alignment. Here's one of the other great things. Now, it comes with the foregrip and the screws and the Allen key that you need. This is a $20 attachment if you wanted to put it on any other model of the crossbow to have a nice front grip. I don't know if you can see a shiny and matte kind of difference in that, but on each side it's plastic, hard plastic, and then nice soft rubber. That feels pretty good in the hands. And the tools to assemble that on there. Comes with a 1-year warranty. Yeah, speak of the devil. So, there was some rattling around. So I did hear some rattling around. I didn't think it was that big a deal, and it is certainly not that big of a deal. I may put a little smidge of epoxy in these. I don't plan on changing the heads out, but these are pretty nice little heads that screw in nice and tight. These are a little heavier for sure than the plastic ones that I'm used to. It's advertised that these aluminum body ones with the nice, it's a heavier tip because it's all metal that screws inside, so that's a heavier tip. These should fly pretty good, but they'll only fly about 160 feet per second off the muzzle, where the plastic ones, full body plastic with an aluminum cover of a head on it, they'll go 200 feet per second out of this thing. So what thing? Because I haven't even shown you yet. This thing. This is wonderful. I'm so excited to see this. It's got the iron sights with a little, almost like bead-like front. That's a little loose, so we'll have to get that all aligned. The safety on, and it does have a preventative dry fire mechanism in there. So back is on, very good. And then you simply grab the front after we string it up. There is a lock here that you have to push in order to start breaking that open. And you can just reef down on this until it clicks, setting it back. Very good. So, let's see if we can string this thing up now. So the string and the caps are included. So let's take that out. And there's an Allen key. And there's the metal plate that we'll be using to pinch the prod on. Another end cap. And a couple of rubber pads that go between the plate and the prod to give it a nice squishy protective layer. Let's get these end caps on. It says with the spacers pointing back, so I'm pretty sure I got that. But make sure that they're on nice and tight. Do the vertical grip here. That's sort of a universal show there, so we're going to move that right up to the front. Just back a smidge. Now on this side, there are some nut grooves that we can just drop those nuts into. Maybe correct it with the Allen wrench just to get it all nice and squared in there somewhere. Oh, it fell so crooked there. Let me share some wisdom already. Put the nut right on the Allen key. When it says to drop it in, drop the Allen key down the middle, and that will keep the bolt, or sorry, the nut nice and straight, and it'll slide in its little groove. Beauty. So now we can put the bolts through the other side. Oh, nice and tight. Without breaking anything. But there we go. So far that fits like a nice little, that's like a compact little package right there. Excellent. I can see those sights great. Excellent. Okay, so back out the retaining screw, and we are going to slip this in facing the correct way. Okay, now on this side I've got pad and metal, and on the back side I've got pad. Let's slide that in there. So it's a package. I'll move it over just a little tiny bit. All the pieces still in there. Pad, metal. Okay. So I just want to tighten that down a little bit. Well, a lot of it, but not. Don't bend the Allen key or anything silly. But it should be nice and snug. It's not going anywhere. So far, so good. Now comes the fun part. Stringing it. And of course, stringing it on the proper side of the cocking mechanism. Oh, I like the way that feels. Very good. I don't have any string wax, so but I do have another string on order. Always have backups. So I think from my longbow, like getting a knee in there, and this is so small. I think I'm just gonna have to step on it. So let's get this side on first. So got the twist it wants. Okay. So I think I'm gonna step on this and just pull back on it. Similar to the longbow. Hopefully with control. Okay. Almost. Make sure the hoop is nice and wide first. It's stiff. It just didn't want to slide over. I had it! It is tough. Get up in your groove. Okay. Scary. Pulling foot out. Et voila. It's tight. It looks good. Dusty, sorry about that little crossbow, buddy. Just like that. Okay. It was a little bit of a struggle. I will admit, I'm not a huge guy. I got nothing to shoot in here except that there box. I have a feeling, however, this is just going to be absolutely no match for flinging these guys out of it. Maybe what I'll do, cut her there. I'll come back when I've got something prepared. I'll show you some shots with this, and I have some plastic arrows that I'll also break out. Crap. Oh, not crap. Okay. Okay. What I see here is that I can take this sight off, and I do see a Picatinny rail. Righty. So yeah, I just happen to have a red dot that just might fit this. Huh. I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna blow this away without even trying it. I don't want to. It feels good with the sight, and I do see windage adjustment here. Let me put that in the center. Wasn't even close. Tuck that down a little bit for a little bit kind of medium range, I guess. Yeah, that feels real good. Yep. Okay. I'll come back later.